Hey, tubies. This is Bob Hickman. It is so good to be back with all of you. Well, here we are. It's October. It's a new month, and it's time for horoscopes. A lot of you have been writing me and calling me and saying, Psychic Bob, where are our horoscopes? Not to worry. Psychic Bob didn't forget you. It's just been a little hectic around here. But here we are. It's still the beginning of October. And I think we can get in what's happening this month for all of you. So some of you are new here and you're saying, Psychic Bob, what's this? Every month at the beginning of the month, I put out a series of horoscopes. And we go around our big Zodiac wheel. Isn't that great? This is a Zodiac wheel plate that I have from the 1960s. Isn't that wonderful? See, and it's got all the signs around it. Isn't that great? And so we go through all 12 signs of the Zodiac, and I give a horoscope. So if you don't know what your sign is, not to worry, I'm going to give you the birth dates. So when you hear the range of dates that your birthday falls in, that's your horoscope sign. So I hope you guys will listen up and enjoy this. By the way, just so you know, these are my own original horoscopes. I do not take these from any astrology site. They are my unique creation. I study the transits and I put them together. So they're my creation, and you won't get them anywhere else but here. So I'm so glad you're here. Well, before we get into each horoscope, I thought I'd give you just a little snapshot overview of the month here. We begin this month with the Sun in Libra, and the Sun is going to be in Libra until October 24th when the Sun enters Scorpio. So happy birthday to all the Libras and to all the Scorpios who are having birthdays this month. It's going to be a wonderful month for you, and I send you my birthday greetings and blessings. Mid-month, we find ourselves with the Moon in Scorpio, and this is wonderful because Scorpio is a great sign for inner work, for psychic development. So mid-month, wonderful time for those of you who want to work on your psychic development and your spiritual journeying. Wonderful, wonderful time. October 27th is our full moon, and this month the full moon will be in Taurus. Wonderful power, particularly for taking care of earth business. So if you're somebody and you've been wanting to buy a house or invest in a property or start a business, October 22nd, full moon in Taurus, really good energy around that. Gives you a lot of power to jump in on big plans. And we end the month with my favorite holiday, which is Halloween on October 31st, or for us Wiccans, we call it Samhain. And the moon is going to be in Cancer. And Cancer has a lot of traits with Scorpio, a lot of that deep inner mystical stuff. So we've got a lot of power this month to really move forward, use our psychic gifts, and see a lot of transformation. So take that into mind. You can get a lot done this month. Well, as I said, we're going to go around our big Zodiac wheel. Isn't that exciting? Look at that. I love that. And we'll see what's in the stars for all of you. All right, our first sign on the big wheel is Aries, and Aries is March 21st to April 19th. You know, Aries, this month you are really in a place of growth. It shows Aries are collecting friends, they're influencing people. Very good month for business. Aries, I think you're going to really see that literally all 4 weeks you're in the position of winning. So if you've been feeling a little behind, just kick up the speed this month. Kick it into gear and watch what happens. You're going to be growing. I see around Aries not only new friendships, but opportunities for career growth as well as romance, literally all 4 weeks. Also highlighted for Aries this month are energies connected to banking. So if you're an Aries and you've been wanting to kind of grow your finances, it's a good time to look at investments, talk to your financial advisor, and make some steps forward there. This month is win, 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 all 4 weeks for Aries. Your key word this month, Aries, is add. Add to your success. Our next sign is Taurus, and that's April 20th to May 20th. You know, Taurus, right now you are going through a lot of inner changes here. You are finding that you are making a lot of personal growth. The greatest strength for Taurus this month is going to be in the area of personal relationships. And if you're a Taurus and you've been feeling at odds with somebody in your life, this month really shows a lot of energy towards working out problems, coming to balance, and making peace as well as bringing influence into your life. You guys will find as you get closer to the end of the month, that's where the career energy is strongest. I'd really put the first 3 weeks focused on career. And if you're a Taurus who's looking for work, you will find that as you do that inner work in the first half of the month, the second half of the month really starts to open up opportunities for you to move forward in the career area. So you'll get a better chance at getting into interviews and jobs second half of the month. Also highlighted for Taurus are energies connected to journal writing. So Taurus, as part of that transformation, you might want to do some inner work and write that down and study your journal. Your key word this month is transform. Our next sign is Gemini, and Gemini is May 21st to June 20th. You know, Geminis, right now you are at a place of great growth materially and emotionally. Geminis are going to find that they have a lot of inner wisdom being available, and you'll find that many people are coming to you to make steps in their life to collect your wisdom. And so all the lessons of the last few years for Gemini really come into play this month, and you will have a chance to really capture your knowledge, capture your vision, and share it with others. Geminis will find in the work area that this month would be a very good month just to be bold and put forward your ideas. If things in your work environment are not working, go ahead and bring that up to your supervisors and suggest a plan for change. It does look like people around you are very open to your suggestions this month. Very good. And this will ultimately lead to financial growth for you. Geminis will also find in the area of personal relationships this month that they are really connecting deeply. Share your heart, be present, and others will be present for you. Also highlighted for Geminis are issues connected to education. So if you're a Gemini and you've been wanting to go back to school, pick up some classes, get some extra credits in, very good month for that. Your key word this month, Gemini, is grow. Our next sign is Cancer, and that's June 21st to July 22nd. You know, Cancers, right now, you are in finishing mode. And what I mean by that is a lot of things have been outstanding in your projects and in your life the last few months really come to fruition. And you will find that October is a month for kind of finishing projects and attaining goals. Cancers will find in the career area that they have better success in teamwork than they have in the past. And they will really see that there are others helping them get to that end game to be successful. So Cancer, keep the people around you, build that teamwork. You're also going to find in relationships as well that you have a meeting of the minds with people around you, and particularly those areas where there have been some rocky relationships. This month is a time to kind of close the gap and bring those people into your court, and you will find you make allies. Also highlighted for Cancers this month are issues connected to creative writing. So if you're a Cancer and you've been wanting to write a novel, write a book, write a screenplay, go ahead and indulge in that. You'll find you make a lot of progress on the creative writing front. Your key word this month is complete. All right, our next sign is Leo, and that's July 23rd to August 22nd. Leos, right now, you're going to find that you're looked to as also the wisdom keepers. Many people are turning to you for answers. Leo, you will be in a position to be the advice giver and the caretaker of many people. Leos will find that this energy will really work well in the work area. Don't be afraid to kind of take control of a project. You're not being a bully. It's really an act of love and caregiving to help people all move along. Leos, you're going to find that this month that you're the confidant, possibly to higher ups. It looks like around you there's influence here that would indicate high-level executives or bosses or people of importance giving you special trust and confidence. Honor that. This will only advance you down the road, and you will be glad that you were able to be there to be an ear for them. Also highlighted for Leos this month are energies connected to antiques. So if you're a Leo and you've been wanting to, buy an antique, maybe you've had your eye on some old relic somewhere, ancient table or ancient chair, this is past life energy. Leos are going to be more in touch with that past life energy this month. And so it will come out in the form of acquiring antiques, things you may have seen or used in another life. Your key word this month, Leo, is trust. Our next sign is Virgo, and that's August 23rd to September 22nd. Virgos, people right now are looking to you as a person who literally is a saving grace. You're going to find also, like some of the other signs this month, people are reaching out to you and they know that you can help them. You're going to find yourself really being a mediator this month. Looks like there may be conflicts around you. Some of these will be in family relationships as well as in employment relationships. Doesn't look like the hostility is directed towards you, but you will find that parties on each side of you come to you to settle the score. Be a wise judge in the process and treat each side with compassion and wisdom. Virgos, you have a deep philosophical side, and let your philosophy instruct those around you this month so that they will resolve their conflicts with wisdom and compassion. Virgos, you will find in the area of relationships this month also that there's an openness of heart. And if you've had your eye on that special someone and you just haven't been able to make the connection, now those doorways open up. And it looks like for Virgos, there's a lot more energy here for heart-to-heart communications and romance, particularly from mid-month forward. Also highlighted for Virgos are issues related to travel. So if you're a Virgo and you've been wanting to go somewhere and learn something, particularly like spiritual retreats, good month for that. Your key word, Virgo, is value. Know the value of yourself, and you will know the value of all those who come to you. All right, our next sign is Libra, and Libra is September 23rd to October 23rd. Libras, right now, finance is a big focus for you. You're going to really have a sense of how to manage money, how to make money, and how to move out of holding patterns in the financial area. Libra, you will find in the work area that your efficiency is noted, and you may find yourself actually handling financial issues, even if that's not normally your job. Be open to it. You got the skills, you got the talent, and you're going to be awesome. Libras, you'll also find in the area of relationships that energy that's given to you to trust and handling finances also works in openness and communications. And all 4 weeks show very strong energy around Libra for partnerships, relationships, and romance. So very good time if you want to form a business, form a relationship, or even look at marriage. All of that's available to Libra this month. Also highlighted for you guys this month are issues connected to home development or home renovation. So if you've been wanting to put an addition on your house or repaint or something, big project, go ahead and do that as well. Redecorate, all of that. Wonderful, wonderful. Your key word this month, Libra, is invest. Our next sign is Scorpio, and Scorpio is October 24th to November 21st. And Scorpios, right now, you're in artist mode. You are channeling, you are seeing, you are feeling. You're in touch with that creative side. Honor that this month. You will find, Scorpios, a lot of you are going to want to do job transitions this month. You're at a place right now where you're really thinking about your next stage, and a lot of you will be in the mood to do job transition. Looks like from the 27th forward, that energy will be strongest for you, but definitely meditate and contemplate it and start to send out the resumes. As I said, from the 27th forward, that's when that energy really will manifest. So more likely in November, you'll get the final results of that energy, but start it now. It's very present for you. Scorpios will find in relationships this month, you might feel a little challenged in that area. Not to worry. It's not that you're hateful or anybody's hateful to you, but it may be that you're very self-absorbed, that you have to be self-absorbed. And relationships may be a little bit of struggle. Be patient with your partners and ask them to be patient with you. As we get to the end of the month, that communication energy will open, so be patient on that front. Also highlighted for you are issues connected to travel as well. So if you want to go on a trip to work on that inner light, that knowledge, that creativity, take it. Have a weekend away. Your key word this month is create. Our next sign is Sagittarius, and that's November 22nd to December 21st. Sagittarians, right now, you're kind of in your observation mode. You're going to notice that you're very clear of situations around you. Use this observation principle, particularly in your work. Notice where the kind of the imbalances are and work to find solutions to those. You will find that as you make discoveries, write them down, study them, and meditate on them. Sagittarians are being given a lot of information now to how to improve situations around them. And this will be something that I feel later in the month, from the 25th forward, you'll be able to actually implement. So the first 3 weeks, more observation. The last week is going to be more implementation. You guys will also find, Sagittarius, that this month for you, relationships are also in a kind of a similar mode. Kind of a wait, observe, take your time. At the end of the month, then there'll be energy to kind of make a step forward as you need to in those areas. Also highlighted for Sagittarius this month are issues connected to purchase of automobiles or travel devices such as boats or planes or cars. So if you've been wanting to kind of buy a new vehicle to get away and travel with, go ahead and look into that. Your key word this month, Sagittarius, is philosophize. Our next sign is Capricorn, and that's December 22nd to January 19th. You know, Capricorns, this month you're really in social mode. It shows around you meeting people, getting out and about. There's a lot of social activity here. Capricorns will find that the more social they are at work, the better it is for them. It's almost like play more and get more done at the same time. So if you have holiday parties or work birthday celebrations, make sure to go to the luncheons, be present. Not only will you bless the people you're around, you're going to be noticed, and people will say, wow, that person, that Capricorn friend of mine is really a team player. It all works for the good. Capricorn also look in the area of relationships for a lot of people to be drawn to you. This is a month where you're kind of like a star, you're shining, people are seeing you, people are noticing you. Very good energy around that. So have fun, mix and mingle. Also highlighted for Capricorn are issues connected to performing arts. So if you're a Capricorn, you've been wanting to go to the theater or even be in the theater, maybe do community theater or join a local band, go ahead and do that. A lot of creative energy for you. Your key word this month, Capricorn, is connect. Connect to others. All right, our next sign is Aquarius, and that's January 20th to February 18th. You know, Aquarians, you're a little bit like the Capricorns this month. You are in star mode. Your light shines brightly. It's like everywhere you go, people are noticing you. Aquarians, you'll notice this in the work environment, that a lot of people are looking to you as almost as if you're the boss, even if you're not. Be careful not to step on any higher up toes, so it'll be too assumptive. But you will find that that energy even draws the attention of the higher ups. They're going to view you as somebody of competence and somebody whose opinion they will seek. Aquarians will find that, particularly those of you who work in the arts, this is a very good month for you to launch art exhibits or do, performance art. You will get a lot of recognition and good reviews. Aquarians, in the area of relationships for you this month could be a little challenging. It's kind of like you have the whole world, but you may have trouble connecting one-on-one this month. Not to worry. As we get around the 30th of the month, that energy shifts to a little more interpersonal communications. Most of this month for Aquarians, it's going to be like speaking to the masses, and just be okay with that. And you can find, as I said, at the end of the month, things will improve in the relationship area. Your key word this month, Aquarius, is shine. And our last sign, always patient, the Pisces. And that is, Pisces sign is February 19th to March 20th. You know, Pisces, you're carrying very similar energy also to the Aquarius and the Capricorns this month. A lot of social attention. A lot of people are intrigued by you. As the Aquarians have a lot of outward shining, bright energy, your energy will be more elusive, more mysterious, more hidden, but yet very powerful. So know that you carry that energy and use that mystery and that intrigue to your advantage. You'll find that in the work situation, you don't have to so much talk about it or be out with your views. Simply subtly state them and then withdraw. Your power of mystery will draw people into your thought and interest them in your ideas. So you've got a lot of power. It's like less said, the more powerful. You'll also find the area relationships that you're drawing quite a lot of attention. If you're looking for a new partner or a new relationship, you're going to have your pick this month. Let that elusive mystery work for you. Also highlighted for Pisces this month are issues connected to financial investment. So if you're a Pisces and you've been wanting to put some money into a 401k or into some CDs or something like that, go ahead and do that. Work with your advisor, of course. But I do see Pisces doing well on the financial front as well. Your key word this month, Pisces, is captivate. Well, guys, there are our horoscopes. And we went around our big Zodiac wheel. Isn't that great? This is really old. It's from the 1960s. And I love it. Maybe some of you have one of these in your house. They used to be really the rage back in the day. And I just love it. So I dug this out of my closet and I thought, wow, I'm going to show this to my YouTubers for horoscopes. Isn't that great? Well, guys, I'm so glad you're here. Listen, keep it here on Thursday. We got a special video coming. You don't want to miss it. It's on aliens and UFOs. We're going to talk about another alien race. I haven't decided which yet. I got a lot. I'm looking at it still. But you be here. We're going to discuss another group that has interacted with the Earth and what that means in the coming year. So there's going to be a lot of changes. We're going to talk about that. So be back here on Thursday. In the meantime, I hope you'll like this, favorite, share it with your friends. And by the way, if you didn't see the video before this, it's Kyle French. I did a YouTube celebrity reading. He's a wonderful ventriloquist. Go check that out and go check out his channel and sub to him as well. Anyways, guys, be back here Thursday for aliens and UFOs. And of course, next month we will definitely have another horoscopes.